after putting so much time into this year's MTN Music Video Awards, it happened at the Quales and it was massive. It was glitz, it was glamour, it was full of performances. It was a talk of town at the just ended MTN MVA 2021. And who took it for that day was none other than Amg Medikal, who's currently the MTN MVA's most influential artist for this year's Music Video Awards. Charlie, bro, welcome. Welcome. But real quick, yeah? So what Foresight TV is wanting to do, especially now that you're the influential artist of this year, next year we're looking at getting a nomination at a Grammy or probably winning something. So what we're going to do is we're going to come up with a huge budget, as part of the package for being the influential artist of this year. And we're going to be shooting like a high definition video with, high quality, authentic Ghanaian music. So we're going to be talking much about that. But hey, quick one, Medikal, you're looking fly as usual.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming, and equally, how's the feeling?
I feel nice. It's great. I mean, Foresight TV, right from the onset, they've always been supporting my craft, and not just me, myself and my colleagues as well. So me being the most influential artist of the year is a big deal. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, because right now we talk about bigger numbers.
Come on, I just a man could be. Boys a piano sign and so man poli. Foresight TV, DSTV, me be decode. Yes, and name a virus now so man download it. I used to be the kid without the bread and butter. I think Kwame despite money me casa. Freedom like Mandela, freedom like I'm Shanta. So Iskata, Madagascar, Germany to Casablanca.
You think because you shot some good videos that merit you being the most influential artist of the year, or you actually went past, just music videos? What do you think got you,
Honestly, I feel it's beyond just a music video. It's about a lot of things that I did, you understand? It's not just about maybe music videos or hit songs. It's about me being dominant, you understand? Me being everywhere, me overworking. Do you understand? So I feel like Foresight TV watched all of that, and then my fans also voted, and then I earned that spot. Yeah.
And you equally earned it in all ways. Next year, we are wanting to put Ghana on the map when it comes to the Grammys. If we don't get a win, at least we're going to have a nomination. Now, so what Foresight TV is wanting to do this year for next year is to, come up with some very good music, very good high life music that will send us across. I know most of our music are there or is there already. But what do you think about the concept for this year's, award package for wanting to win the Grammy?
I feel like it's about time, and then Ghanaian musicians work very hard, and then I think we deserve that. We even deserve beyond that, you understand? And everything is time. But it's great that Foresight TV are making that move, so that we can actually make that happen. Because before just we alone as individuals, but for the whole nation, you understand? So I really appreciate that. I appreciate that move we're about to make, and then to make Ghanaians proud as well.
Generally, what would be your general assessment for our industry right now?
I feel like gradually people like across the world, like every part of the world, every country, if I say that, I'm not excluding the Western culture and all of that. I'm not excluding people in Europe or America or UK and all of that. I'm talking about everybody in general. Then they accept Afrobeat, then they accept high life, then they accept our culture. So at the end of the day, I feel like when we keep pushing and we keep putting our music out there, so far as the music is good, and then Ghanaians too, they do better music, you understand? So obviously we will get to the level where we want, and then I feel like gradually we are getting there, because 5 years back our music industry wasn't like how it is right now. 20 years ago people were not eating off streams and that, but right now we get some money from streams. That is show say people are actually paying attention to Afrobeat, to high life, to Azone, to all of that.
So you were talking about 5 years ago and 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So now to you, what will be 10 years in the future for you? Where do you see your music? Where do you see marriage? Where do you see your kids? In an abbreviated version of where you think 10 years will take you.
If today I did inspire 1 million people, in 10 years I should be able to inspire 10 million people.
Great.
or over that.
Over that.
You understand? Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are doing music. Loads of people can rap as well.
Sure.
A lot of people rap better than I do. But what statement am I going to make when my music or me myself, I'm no more? Yeah, so that's the dream.
So, in our conversation, you made mention there are tons and tons of rappers in town. But one of the few people that have dominated when it comes to rap is Sarkodie. And I personally think the next person that's equally dominated in rap is you. You understand? You've been able to change the face of rap. You've been able to be, in the game for a long time. What's that secret? What's that thing that keeps you? What I don't know. How'd you do it? How'd you do it?
I just feel like in anything you do in this life, you have to be yourself. You have to be natural.
Great.
You don't have to complicate things so that you meander through certain paths before you get to your destination. You just have to be yourself. So I think that's how it worked. I was myself, and then my fans are loyal, and God is answering my prayers.
Straight.
That's all I can say. I'm blessed.
Straight. Yeah. Now, talking about being yourself, I don't know if the industry has a way of influencing rap. I've taken time to literally listen to your rap. There's a lot of thought that goes into that, because some of the rhymings just aren't random. So that's to say that you are like a hard rapper. Did the industry influence your way of doing music one way or the other?
I think my fans did, and my lifestyle did. The life I live, because that's where I get my motivation from. That's where I get my inspiration from. Because I preach about the life I live.
Straight.
And then I talk about the hustle of myself, and then the hustle of people on the streets as well, because I know what they're going through. Because I used to have nothing, you get me? So me having something today, me preaching about my past, connects with the life someone is living on the streets, you understand? So I would say, people will listen to my music, and then myself. I wouldn't really say the industry. I won't really say the industry, because the industry taught me how to make money off music. You understand? Because of streams and shows and that.
Sure.
But to be authentic, to be real, it's about the things that I talk through the microphone, the things that I let people hear. I preach to them.
Great.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Great. You've been exposed to music in and outside of Ghana. You've done a bit of rap. You've done a bit of high life. We at Foresight TV are thinking high life is the best way to get something at a Grammy. You have been in the industry and you've felt it. What genre of music do you think can take us there? Apart from us thinking it's high life, which genre of music?
I actually make heads with Foresight TV saying high life, because recently I was into talks with Shatawale, and we were talking about high life actually, because high life has everything. When we say high life, be just rap or some singing alone or some. It has everything in it. It's a mixture of everything. It's like assorted fried rice or something. So I feel like high life is the best way to term it if we had to categorize the genre we want to talk about. Because
so now my next question.
Yeah.
So my next question will be there. Let's just say Foresight didn't propose high life. What would you have proposed?
I would still say high life, but there are other genres too. You understand? There's Afrobeat, there's Azonto, there's hip life. So yeah, the nina boom. We they bring all together, then call them high life. Yeah.
High life.
Yeah.
All right. So I think then high life it is. So your quick assessment of the awards, right from the entry to when you won your first awards. Run me through, how was the experience like, on a scale of 1 to 10?
It was actually a very wonderful feeling. It's always a wonderful feeling, because for Foresight to give you an award means they acknowledge the work that you put out there. You understand? Because there are lots of artists in the industry. There are lots of people being dominant, being consistent, dropping his songs back to back. So for you to be awarded with a plaque from Foresight TV, it's a big deal. You understand? So our first award, I was extremely excited. Even though El Chairman, sometimes I don't go overreact to certain things, but deep within me, I know that this is a big deal. You understand? Because right now I have a beautiful daughter, and I know that very soon she will be old enough to see her dad win in a lot of things. So yeah, of course, it'd be excitingness way they come into my mind when I think of what happened that night. But yeah, I was very excited.
But did you think you were going to win another award that day?
Honestly, I had no idea what was going to happen. So me, I always say to my people, yo, if we get nominated for any awards scheme or whatever, you know for things say, yo, we are going to win or whatever. Whatever happens should happen. At the end of the day, we are working hard. If we deserve it, we go have them. We'll get them.
And I understand you were actually in your room.
Yeah, so let me tell you something. So after the first award, I was chilling in the room with Kelvin Boy and my team and his team as well. And then we got a call that we were supposed to come up again because they were about to mention it. It was like, I won another award. I was like, wow. So I come out from my room. So anytime then talk say I go win something, I come out from my room. I go enter elevator with some wine or something, you know, because Foresight treated me like 6-star level, not be 5 stars.
Of course, you're celebrities. You have to celebrate.
Champagnes, everything. So I was getting lit. You get me?
Penthouse kind of lifestyle.
What you see? Yeah. Now as yeah. So yeah, it was mad. We go into the elevator. We climbed up, took the award, went down again. We got a call that we got another award. We had to climb the elevator again, and then we went up and then we went for the award. It was a wonderful feeling.
Foresight is known for grooming artists, helping artists grow their brand, and then Foresight, I mean, I can testify to it that they've helped not just me, but a lot of my colleagues out there. So it's only right that we show respect to whatever they do.
It's been trending all over social media that you walked off stage that day. I would want our viewers to know exactly what happened that day, and let's just clarify that.
This was what actually happened. The plan was, after we were done with that song, we were all supposed to leave that stage, and I was done with my verse. So my colleagues, after their verses, they were supposed to leave because Kwame Yuji was up next with a performance with Keche. So I think they were overexcited, so they wanted to just go through till the song was done. But people got a wrong impression. I can't disrespect Foresight TV. If there was any sign of disrespect, I wouldn't have still be seated and to enjoy the show.
People after reading or after watching were expecting you to go off stage, through the back and everything. I want you to tell them why you actually went on that stage.
I mean, I know you already know, but for those watching and all of that, I don't think they knew how classy and how luxurious the whole setup was like. There was no backstage. Everything was just there. People were chilling, sipping champagne and that. So it's not like an event that people are supposed to come jump on the stage and that. You get me? It was set up in such a way that you can just have fun, you can just chill and relax. You get me? And because of the COVID, the number was very limited. Not loads of people could come in, so it wasn't set up in that way. So I had to just go sit on my seat and then just enjoy the show. That's it.
So at least we've clarified that it didn't come from us; it came from the man himself. Medical.
And even after I received the second award, I graced the show with another
final performance, and that was so. There's no disrespect or whatsoever.
The most influential artist in GH. This guy is strong. This guy is black, lyrically gifted. When he gets on stage, you cannot take your eyes off him. Please welcome the one, the only Medical.
Same question. DJ Credit.
Hello. Charlie, this means so much to me. Shouts to Foresight TV. I really respect this. Thank you so much. God bless you. Edini Munim. Monfanye de mudi baby amuwi anamudi abreme. Swear. Come on Deo. Otoswan. Come on Deo. Otoswan. Come on Deo. Come on Deo. Come on Deo. I'm a water. Oh, what? Oh, nantiani to. I'm a water. Oh, what? Oh, nantiani to. Get 1,000. Just 1,000. Mama can see no. Make the gozy. Get 1,000. Just 1,000. Hold on. DJ, I hustlers now. What you say? It was I know back now. They say la hustle. Yes sir. Ujimi no.
From a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate the awards? 5, 10, 8, 9, or 10?
It was mad. I can't even say 10 because it be 100%. That be how we forgive them.
Okay,
it be
so
percentage
a round
level.
of applause, because that's like mad. A round of applause, that's like mad.
Yeah,
that's
because
like
we
mad,
were doing
you know?
the show was going on in one of the plushest, luxurious
big shouts to Quales,
apartments and that.
you know?
Yeah, so obviously it be mad. Which I will show you if they mention my whether they climb elevator will to come. Go back to my room, go chill. That's mad.
Right, Charlie, that's nice. So if you're listening to this and you're an up and coming artist, it should motivate you to not just do music, but do music that's authentic.
And you know, I'm not even cutting you off, but you know it's crazy because we used to watch Foresight TV and watch all of them big folks like take loads of awards and that, and they were like, rah, when this man's gonna get there? And today we are at this level. So God is good.
God is good always.
Yeah.
So he just wrapped up what I was about to say. Whatever you dream or whatever you see, you just have to put a lot of work into it, and you're definitely going to be there. He was watching the Foresights and what have you. He's been winning them. He's going to keep winning them. We're hoping that next year he's going to pick something at the Grammy as well. It's very possible. So currently, I just had a wonderful conversation with the MTN MVA's Most Influential Artist of this year, 2021, Medical MDK in the building. My name is Leo Kwaku Chibit, and this is the conversation after the MVAs. Nice. Woo!
Another. It's been ages, no be easy. Now you can see clear, so we made it. Come join me in celebration. When the music hits, you don't feel it, no pain. Everybody say, oh. Been on the road for a long time, yeah. Yeah. Now we take it to the world, give them back to back. We made it, yeah. We made it, yeah. You know they see, them no fi stop it, yeah. Ghana music, African music, yeah. To the top, we made it, yeah. We made it, yeah.
Time and I just a man could be. Boys say piano sign and so man poli. Foresight TV, DSTV, me be decodi. Yes, send them a virus now so man download it. I used to be the kid without the bread and butter. I fake one me despite money tear me casa. Freedom like Mandela, freedom like I'm Shatta. Iskata, Madagascar, Germany to Casablanca.
Been on the road for a long time, yeah. Yeah, now we take it to the world, give them back to back. We made it, yeah. We made it, yeah. You know they see, them no fi stop it, yeah. Ghana music, African music, yeah. To the top, we made it, yeah. We made it.
2 a.m. I'm sick from Joe, me na bread I feel me a butter. Joe with the gunny, when I'm catching, I'm just say we a burger. Die with the ball, then go shy be soccer. Nyami adum ti Joe, jine muna, then figure we go suffer. Bro, this side we made it. It be real, so no they fake it. From the plateau to Miami, bro, we be rocking stages. Cash in the book, I make I tell you this side we be flipping pages. Joe, ya track pete show, ya gonna look at crying the babies.
Been on the road for a long time, yeah. Yeah, now we take it to the world, give them back to back. We made it, yeah. We made it, yeah. You know they see, them no fi stop it, yeah. Ghana music, African music, yeah. To the top, we made it, yeah. We made it.
Some kai baby I be free, I call my jane, bro, my brain, I'm a money ten, I'm a money group. I have to go to it just to get the bread. It's a messy, I want you for the wine, BBC call, BBC side when young vibe, but some men I'm calling you, maybe I got the time, so you in the phone, what's that? Pesa wo tumi bakela wo boa akunya na ya wodi abefa mugu san ba ya mene to boys in yan kama fall it boys in yan kama da boys in yan kama ka ya stand na me ya stand so me shine it brighter.
Been on the road for a long time, yeah. Yeah, now we take it to the world, give them back to back. We made it, yeah. We made it, yeah. You know they see, them no fi stop it, yeah. Ghana music, African music, yeah. To the top, we made it, yeah. We made it.
We know this, yeah, we made it. For you, we know they for
swear I lie. We no fear nobody, cause we take some money. I just carry, I just carry. See, I swear I lie. We no fear nobody, cause we take some money. I just carry, I just carry. We dey make 'em, we dey make 'em, we dey make 'em, we dey make 'em. We no fear pressure. We dey make 'em, we dey make 'em, we dey make 'em. We no fear pressure.